Italian loosely translates to, all right then, which is kind of how this film made me feel.
I was really taken with it. It's a beautifully constructed and polished story. Cinematography is beautiful. The score is wonderful. The performances are really strong. The little girl is captivating. Some really powerful nonverbal storytelling. Just a beautiful mother-daughter story. I love it when filmmakers stick to primal relationships like that, and it really kind of hit me right in my heart. So well done.
ALORA, which was a very pretty and enchanting character study of a helmeted astronaut who lands on a distant planet. It has a very nice conclusive moment of realization, which is reminiscent of The Arrival with Amy Adams. Beyond that, I thought the cinematography and special effects were very engrossing and impressive. But I think the most impressive element of this film is the editing, very tight, and kept me guessing as who the astronaut is at the end.
That was an interesting film. I was sort of wondering what was going on until the end. But visually very nice, nicely done, the animation, the spaceship, everything was quite beautiful and well shot. A little tricky with no dialogue, but in the end I think you brought it off. And nice conclusion, so I quite like this.
It was amazing. It was 10 minutes of wonderfulness. It was a great intro, showing the love between a modern family. It was really good. This beautiful mother who also works as an astronaut for NASA. I think that the movie really spotlighted the dynamic of single-parent families. It was really great. The shot sequence that was used was amazing. It was a heartfelt ending. It was so great, guys. The only spoken words in the entire 10 minutes was "I love you." It was close to the end, and it was so impactful, so well-intentioned. You have to watch it. 5 stars for ALORA.
Was very well done. You caught me from the very beginning with the opening sequence and credits. Cinematography was beautiful with the grass, and then bringing in the mom and the daughter. It was beautifully done. Very believable, very loving. And the astronaut father, I was like, what happened? So I was left with that, but I think I know. Anyway, very moving to not have any dialogue except "I love you" at the end. Wow, that brought tears to my eyes. Every piece of this was really good, the music, and I have nothing critique-wise to say because I really loved it. It was endearing, it was beautiful, it was powerful.
Really good movie. I really enjoyed this one. The acting was brilliant. There's no commentary, no words, but they did such a wonderful job with the cinematography and the acting. I very much enjoyed the
film. I thought this was the best film that I watched this month. The graphics were fantastic. It was really great. The emotion between the mother and the daughter was phenomenal. It was one of those where you didn't really need any kind of words to actually describe what was going on because they were so into it. I thought it was a very powerful film. I thought the music, which added to the climactic scene at the end, and again, I would just say I really liked this film because I thought it was just really well made, and everything kind of came together throughout the film to get you to that climax at the end. So this is definitely the best film I watched this month, and I hope you guys make more. It was very good.
This film was beautifully shot, and I was impressed by its ability to tell an entire story without relying on dialogue. Some very interesting themes of inherited destiny play through the film, and particularly the ending. The music was beautiful, powerfully produced piece, and I enjoyed it.
Those scenes in the field were so beautiful and so intimate, and it was really cool being paralleled with the immensity of the space mission. And they were great graphics. Like, I was very impressed. The soundscape was gorgeous. As soon as it began, I was like, wow, this is of a high quality, because the music just really set the scene and felt so lush and full.
The motion graphics and all the special effects were really impressive for a short film. It was really cool to to see them applied to be doing like these, like showing like galaxies and like meteor belts was really well done. All the filmmakers involved in that should be super proud of themselves. It really showed off a lot of skills. It tells a lot in a very short amount of space.
What a beautiful film. It truly had excellent music. This was one of the things that stuck out to me that helped bring the story together. Very much enjoyed the mix between the cosmic elements, like the spaceship, alarms going off, over, contrasting with the very much earthly landscapes, the meadows and running through and being very free and very much grounded on Earth. I enjoyed that, and it's hard to put those two elements together, yet the team managed to do it quite well.
But this one was just the best in my opinion because it was easiest to understand.
I like this one. I thought this one was very well done. It had a very Terrence Malick feel with kind of like the sun through the field, a lot of shots of just kind of free-flowing shots between the mother and the daughter. And they worked really well. They were beautiful. And I also really liked kind of the special effects with the spaceship and the outer space. I thought it didn't come across as cheesy for me. I really quite liked those. And the storytelling, kind of with without dialogue, was creative. And I loved at the end when she finally took off her helmet. It was one of those moments where you just go, yes, like it just felt like such a satisfying ending.
The filmmaker of ALORA was able to communicate with the audience without any dialogue, and I think that was beautifully done. We were able to feel the bond between the mother and the daughter, so that was awesome.
Great choices casting wise. The actress that plays the older daughter actually looks like the actress that plays the mother. Visually stunning. A really great choice of music.
I like the cinematography, the metaphor for space and time and that search. I like the astronaut's black costume.
I thought that it was really nice that it had kind of a M. Night Shyamalan twist. I think the twist is what kind of really made that one for me.
I feel this film is a mini masterpiece, revealing the dilemma between a career and being there for your kids, and how they often follow your path.